guys, and what's up? Today I'm drinking hot chocolate because I'm freezing here. It's like -degrees outside. So, a while ago on Dota they released these two new heroes, Ember Spirit and Earth Spirit. They also remodeled Storm Spirit. So today I'm going to try to show you an item guide on Ember Spirit. So I'm just going to get rid of these items by throwing them into my couriers. And then throw these ones in. Okay, so I just got a few of the items that people think that you can do. I'm going to throw out 3 of these right there. So I'm just going to go over his abilities. What his ulti allows you to do is throw out these things. Then if you point at them, you go all the way around them like that. It's rather cool, good for ganking, things like that, you know. Then your first ability is Searing Chains. It randomly targets, hold on, I'm just going to get a TP scroll. I'll show you it to NPCs or something. Yeah, I'll just go to this camp here and I'll show you what his abilities kind of do. This also does some damage, I believe. It's like 200 damage at level 3. So that's what Searing Chains do. It doesn't stop them attacking, but it does damage over time. Then you've got, so obviously I can keep throwing it up. And it dies. There we go. Okay, so then his second skill allows you to do this. Which obviously means if you were to stack this camp, and you just kept spamming this over this camp, like this, obviously you would have to wait until the time goes, and then do that. You can wipe, like, it's a good team fight ability, because if you get the 5 people all in this bit, you can hit them all at the same time, doing 120 damage plus whatever your base is. So the more kind of, if you get like kind of a butterfly which does 60 damage, that's quite a bit of substantial damage you can add on. But also that your sleight of fist is what it's called, will also work with some attack ways. So it's quite useful. Okay. Now for your third and last skill, apart from your ulti, which I've already done. But this is, by the way, this you can throw one out here. And you can run away. And then you can go whoosh. It's like you can be, I don't know what the range on this is. It's quite far. It's like from here, I can jump up to about here. And fly. It's good for ganking anyways, because as you can see, you can hide here. Jump in a lane, Searing Chains, and on. But anyways, now for your last skill, which will be Flame Guard. Flame Guard is basically like Doom's Carpet of Death, I think it is. I'm not sure what it's called. But it basically throws out carpet. It also gives you 500 magic absorb. Meaning if somebody throws a nuke at you, like Invoker Sunstrikes you, it will and should take away all the damage from that. So it is quite good to dodge things like Invoker Sunstrike and nukes and stuff. Also, like, if you got that level 4, Lions has a level 1 ulti, it'll absorb the full ulti, which will also mean it's quite good for that. Also, it does 60 damage per second to units around you, duration of 8 seconds at level 1, which is decent. Seeing as that is I'm trying to work this out, 30 times 8 will give you damage of, I'm shit at maths, 240 damage if they stay around you, I believe, something like that. But anyways, I'm going to get my items sprung out now. Basically what I've done here is I thought of some items that you should get. This is if you're going to run a ganking mid ganking Ember Spirit. This is kind of some of the items I've thought of. Obviously, you've got items that are universal, like Milner. I know I don't say that right, you don't have to insult me. Milner's good because when you do Sleight of Fist, hold on, it's got to work. There you go. It actually has a chance to thingy and throw out the lightning. That is why I would recommend you get it. It's an expensive item, but you can also put it on yourself, so they're attacking you, and then you just spam this constantly. And if you do get 5 enemies inside of it, like 4 enemies inside of your radius, you have you definitely should chain bolt them, and that's 160 plus your 117 plus your 120, which is quite a bit of damage. I would say kind of, if it goes too late game, get an assault cuirass, minus armor even when you do this. So even faster to bring down waves. Like that. It's just another one of those items. Now, it's been up in the air about getting Battle Fury. Now, I don't know whether you should or not. I've been getting Battle Fury just for the fact that it gives some damage, some HP and mana regen, which is definitely things you would want in this kind of hero. But also, if you do Sleight of Fist, I need that camp to respawn. But if you do Sleight of Fist and you have a group of huddled enemies, the cleave will actually hit each other. So it is doing that 100, that's doing 35% of that 120 to all units within that attack. If you imagine it that way. It's kind of confusing, but you know. I'll wait. In fact, I need... Yeah. Hold on, I'm just going to wait. There. Yeah. Okay. So for instance, boom. As you can see there, I managed to also buff it slightly. Can I do stack camp? Stack camp. No, I can't. Can I stack camp hard? No, okay, I can't. But yeah, it will actually do plus damage as long as it's over 1. So again, Battle Fury, it depends. If they're all ranged, if they have like a 5 hero ranged lineup and it's quite squishy, get Battle Fury. It'll allow you to farm these items quicker. Now, you are a very squishy hero. Your major weaknesses are the fact that you can get bursted down. Like, you know, if somebody had a Dagon, they could burst you down quite easily. So I would definitely say get Lincoln Sphere. If they've got a lot of, like, single target nukes like Doom's Ult, Pudge's Dismember, trying to think of more. Lion's Ult, ults like that, Lena's, I would say get Lincoln Sphere, as it will allow you to dodge them and also make you more survivable. If you need it as well, BKB is already there. Get a BKB, it will help. Also, if it goes really late game, get a Heart of Tarask. Amazing survivability. I mean, if you can imagine, that's an extra 1,000 health onto me when you put it that way. That's quite a bit of health. I've thought up of Radiance, because if you imagine that is your Flame Guard alone, when you activate it, is doing 60 times 20. That's like 120, 1,200 damage, I think, if I'm not wrong. That could be a bit out. In fact, it is out, I believe. But, you know, it could work. Plus, then you also get your other 60 damage per second. So, there. As you can see, I just tear through the creeps. They generally don't know what's going on. Boom! So yeah, I'd say that's a kind of decent, but again, it just depends on what situation it comes to. My last item will, of course, well, I've got 2 last items. I have... Hold on. I have Desolator. 3 last items, actually. Desolator's good because you can use it, because the minus armor is actually applied by it. So, another good item to use with Sleight of Fist. Most of these item combinations are just for Sleight of Fist. And then, of course, you have Satanic. I've picked Satanic because Satanic can actually be used with the Sleight of Fist. So say you go low, say you're at like half health. Activate that Heart of Trask, which will give you your 175%. So then I'll just let these beat on me for a bit. It'll give you like a... Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I can't lose health. But like, you know, if you could imagine, if you activate that, that will gain you back 175% of whatever it is. So that's quite good. I'll put this away. Yeah, it's a very OP character, I'd say. So yeah, it's like 5... Wow. Oh wow, it's OP mode. I never actually realised this works. Hold on, guys. I'm stuck. Okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait a bit. Okay, so now let's say I activate that. Boom. It actually has not worked. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm sure this works. Okay, it's not working. So Satanic is officially out. And then you get Abyssal Blade. Abyssal Blade is a special one. People think you get Abyssal Blade and you can stun in Sleight of Fist mode. For instance, I actually have not done it yet. Okay, I did not stun once there. It is a waste of money unless you are of course running as a hard carry, but I don't know why you would it, because this is a ganker mid kind of build I'm going for. Those are kind of most of the items I'm thinking. Battle Fury if you're going hard carry, definitely. You can run Ember Spirit as a hard carry. Nobody I don't think's tried it, but if you are, get Battle Fury as well, and then rush a Heart of Teresk from there. Definitely need the Heart of Teresk, otherwise you will just get blown up in a late game. Either Heart or BKB. Probably the BKB, but maybe Heart in late game when that's ran down to 4 seconds. I think I've gone over everything. Yeah, also, Orb of Venom, definitely a good weapon. I can't get that. That's because it releases 12% slow on melee units, 4% on ranged, and also poison. As you can see, they're all now affected. That's why I'm going to say maybe if you want to go Scardy, also the extra survivability a Scardy would give you would definitely kind of make it worth it. But, you know, with all new heroes, you can just play about with them, learn what you like best. I like Battle Fury Milner late game, you know, Desolate, another good one. So just see what works for you. I've been Aggressive Napkin. I'm absolutely freezing now, so I'm going to have a drink. But thanks for watching this guide to Ember Spirit build. Also, if you go in mid, get up a level of, I'm trying to think, Searing Chains first. Because it's a good stun, so if people are ganking the mid lane, you can use it to kind of get away, stuff like that. Sleight of Fist, get that third after getting the Flame Guard, get Sleight of Fist, then go back to Flame Guard. Then go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, they just sprung down a tower. Wow. So yeah, do it like that and then max out that last maybe. Yeah, something like that. But definitely phase boots unless you're kind of running mid, in which case Arcane could be quite good because you have mana issues if you're ganking a lot, because this, doing pew pew pew, then going boom and that costs a lot of mana and you don't really have that much mana. No active remnants. Wow, okay. Okay, so this has been my guide to how I play Ember Spirit. Don't go ahead and saying this isn't how this person plays Ember Spirit. This is how I play Ember Spirit. You know, everybody has their personal opinions. So, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Aggressive Napkin. You've been excellent. This is goodbye.
Hey you. I'm going to tell you a secret. If you hit that subscribe button, you will be filled with joy and love. So go do it.